And it's showtime. Hey guys, we are live. This is Larry. This is Crypto Talk Now. This is Patches to my right or to your left if you're watching from home. Patches is such a beautiful dog, and this is a beautiful day. And we are so grateful. We're so grateful that you have joined us here today on Crypto Talk Now with Patches and Larry. I almost said Max and Larry. Max and Larry is going to be airing again tonight. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we'll wait for some more people to file in here. Everybody can check out Patches. We want to make sure that things are going well with the stream. Let's jump over to the page and take a look to make sure that we are set up here. So we've got CoinMarketCap set up. We've got Crypto Bubble set up. This is amazing what's going on right now with Luna Classic. Can't explain it. Also, let's see. We've got Twitter. Let's see if we're being cast on Twitter. Let's refresh the screen right here and make sure that we're being seen on Twitter. I think we are. It's starting to load. Okay, yes, we are live on Twitter as well. Let's also push the little Twitch button to make sure that we are being cast on Twitch as well. And we also just let's set up our banners here. Guys, we've been working on so many great things for the Crypto Talk Now network behind the scenes. To be upfront with you, trying to build this network is actually a big task. And I've been working more with that. I've been having some discussions, some brainstorming sessions with Max. And we've been working on some different things behind the scenes. Yep, we're live here on Twitch too. So we've got, now we do have 8 followers. Hooray, we got one more follower on Twitch. So that's cool. We'll just put pause right here. We are working on so many great things that I haven't had much time to look into crypto, but I do have some announcements to make, some really, really good announcements. I want to make sure the banners are working here. Let's click this one right here, which says like the stream. How about we say Patches like the stream? Oh, smash the like button. That's a different one. Where's Patches? All right, here it is right here. Here's Patches' message to you. Right here it says Patches says smash the like button. So please, guys, do that for us. So here's the things that we're working on. Let's just get into some programming notes or some network notes right now. Go over to the comments. We haven't got any comments yet. So please, guys, please do drop your comments down here. So here's some of the things that we're working on. So just think about how far we've come, right? We've come from only recorded videos. Now we do live shows twice a day, one at 3 o'clock. And then we have the nighttime one at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Both times are Eastern Standard Time. No other crypto show that I know of features a dog as part of the set, right? He's part of what we have here that's nice and relaxing to look at, along with, talking about crypto. So we're looking over here at Crypto Bubbles. Now, here's the thing. So we just dropped a video. I want to show you this video. I'm not going to play the video for you, but I want to show you what's going on. It's going to probably default to this old video here. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay, so your videos. I'm going to show you something that's new for this channel. So right here, let's see, go to videos, content. So you can see this one right here, right? We just edited this video and brought it up. So Max and I are starting something new. I'm going to show you this right here. Max and I are doing videos together that are recorded videos. Or this is a commercial, I guess, for ABC. See that? It heard me talk about networks and thinks that I want to watch ABC. All right, so we're skipping that. So here it is right here. So we just did a video on Shibarium, but more importantly, more specifically on BOEM. It says right here, Shibarium coming soon. Buy more BOEM? ? Shiba Inu token ecosystem, Max and Larry. So we're going to start making some videos. I'm hoping that we can make 2 or 3 videos a day together, and I'll also be trying to make some videos on my own. And Max is making videos on his own and his channel. We'll take a look at his channel soon. But yeah, so here's the one we just dropped. I have another one scheduled. It's edited. It's ready to go. It's actually on Binance, the Binance situation. And that actually is scheduled to air today at 5 o'clock. Today at 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, that's coming on. And there's going to be another one that might air at 8 o'clock. So we might have like 3 recorded videos coming out today in addition to 2 streams. And also we're looking at building this network behind the scenes. Like I said, we have Twitter. We have Twitch, we have YouTube, of course. We have a second YouTube channel, and Max has a YouTube channel, and we're working on building an even bigger and stronger and good network. So let's say hello to Balmus Tells It All. She's a lady. She says, hey, Larry and Patches. Welcome back. Balmus Tells It All. She's an OG here for the channel. We really appreciate you. And we'll show you, in case you haven't seen it yet, we have the little gratitude rock because we're remembering to be gracious for you all. Common Sense says, hello, crypto family. So welcome, Common Sense. So we do have the screen up here. So let's go over here and start talking about crypto. Balamus tells it all, says, what are your thoughts on Shibarium and the Shiba Inu token burns? So, okay, so here's the thing, which I'm glad you asked that question. That's a great question. So I haven't looked too deeply in the plans for the burns specific to Shiba Inu, the token itself. I'm a big fan of Shiba Inu. For those of you that don't know the story, the second video the first video I made, you could tell I wasn't used to YouTube. I made a video on crypto bubbles, right? And then that was the very first video on this channel. And then the second video was on Saitama. I planned on actually building the channel on Shiba Inu because I actually really like Shiba Inu. I did well with Shiba Inu, so I do like it. I like what everything is going on with the ecosystem, but I have to start digging deeper into it. I have kind of lost track of what's going on as far as the burns, but I will tell you this: when it comes to Shibarium, there's rumors of it coming out this summer. We're talking about, in case you guys don't know, Shibarium is the blockchain that Shiba Inu is building. So they'll have their own blockchain, which is really exciting, along with everything else. They got the Shiboshis, which are the NFTs, and they've got the AAA gaming, a AAA game that's in development. So that takes a while. My thoughts are this. I think a lot of people have touched on it already, and we just did the video on Bone. So I think Bone is going to be a key part of the ecosystem. I thought it was going to be Leash. So for me, I made this analogy. I say that, Leash is kind of like the Bitcoin. Let me just blow this up because I like to get closer to you guys so you can see me better. So here's my thoughts on Shiba Inu. So Shiba Inu, I have to look into the burns more. I'm glad you brought that up. Let me take this down here. The other thing is Leash, I compare it to the Bitcoin. I say that Leash is kind of like the Bitcoin. It's kind of like the Bitcoin, right, of Shiba Inu. Now, you did need to have Leash in order to purchase the Shiboshis. I tried to get the Shiboshis. It didn't work out. It was sold out in 34 minutes, like 10,000 of them. So it didn't work out. I lost my gas fees. It looked like that was going to be the way to go. The most desired, if you will, token was going to be Leash. But now it appears to be Bone. So it looks like Bone is going to be the key for Shiba Inu as far as that ecosystem is concerned. So if you're asking me about the three, currently I have Shiba Inu and I currently have Leash, but I have zero Bone. It's not because I don't believe in it. I actually think it's pumping right now. We looked at it last night. The market cap was around 3 million. So maybe I'll have to wait for it to fall back. But let me bounce over to the screen here and let's take a look at what is going on right now with Bone. I'll just type it in and then we can talk about it. I think we touched on it a little bit last night on the Max and Larry show. So it is pumping. It's up 15%. It's at 53 cents right now, up 13% or so. So I have Max and I are bullish, not financial advice. Please don't get mad at us if it doesn't work out, but we are bullish on Bone. We've always been bullish on Shiba Inu. We always have. And I'm just trying to be smart about it. I want to buy more Shiba Inu, but I want it to gain a zero back. Maybe that'll never happen. Maybe it won't gain a zero back, but that's just my thoughts. But Bone, I don't know. I'm still saying that, I'm still saying we're in a bear market. Look at what's going on here. I'm still saying we're in a bear market, so I don't know. I'm hoping that I didn't miss the boat on Bone. I hope that, let's look at the yearly chart here, the last 12 months. Let me just change this right here. So 1 year, high, low. Let's look at, I can just click on all right here, right? So, what was as high as, was well over $3, right? And now it's at around 53 cents. So maybe it'll come back down. Maybe, I don't really know. Maybe my strike price will be around 40 cents if it can go back down to that. I don't know. I'll watch it closely because I'm going to look for an entry point to get in on Bone. So I hope that answers your question. This right here, I don't think anybody can explain this. I don't understand why Luna Classic is going up right now, other than there's just some really, I guess you would call them smart traders that are just, doing technical analysis, which is almost impossible. In my opinion, it's impossible. But I guess if there's been people that have been trading stuff, day traders for 20 or 30 years, maybe they started in stocks, maybe they can figure out a way to kind of beat the system, if you will, from a day trading standpoint. That might be what's going on. There might be, some pumps and dumps going on, basically. So people are making money. I'm sure there's people making money. I'm just holding because I wanted to gain one more zero. You guys heard it over and over again. That's our plan. And Max agrees with that one. All right. So Ricky says, and by the way, I appreciate all you guys being here. And Ricky, I remember you from yesterday. You actually came back. So welcome. Thank you so much for coming back, Ricky. I think you said, shoot, now I'm trying to remember. I know you corrected me because first I thought you had a bulletproof vest. Was it that you had a rim? You had a rim from a car in front of you. I wish I really could see it. That's what he said it was. All right. Well, anyway, we really appreciate you coming back. So Ricky says, thoughts on Luna Classic and the run last night and what to expect next. Yeah. So I think what's, the other thing that's going on with Luna Classic is there were some rumors about a burn. They were talking about a burn, and I would have to look deeper into it. And you guys are going to have to forgive me a little bit because we're working behind the scenes. Most of my time, well, today, I made 3 thumbnails and, I edited 2 videos and, we have another video that I have to edit and I'm going to get it out. It's going to air probably at 8 o'clock tonight. So now we realized the formula before when I built up the channel before to where it's at, we realized it has to have recorded videos to get more subscribers. So to reach our goals, we need to get more subscribers. Okay. So my point of telling you all this is we're also working on other things from a networking standpoint. We're reaching out to a couple people that I think can help us from a content standpoint. So we're working on those things as well. All right. So I have to look deeper into it. I couldn't tell you exactly. My gut feeling is it has something to do with the rumors of the burns. I think a burn proposal is close to passing. If it hasn't passed yet, it's a minor burn. That could be what is a catalyst for what's going on here, but it's such a gamble right now. It's so difficult to have much confidence in Luna Classic or Luna 2.0 or UST, that whole ecosystem, right? Both blockchains, to me, is just an incredible risk. But, when you take risks, sometimes you get rewarded. So there you go. Okay, so Pulse Chain, welcome back. Pulse Chain Hex Crypto P Hex E Hex blockchain nodes. Please get it right. Nobody else can say that screen name as well as I can. Guarantee you that. No one else could do that. Patches, if he could talk, could probably do it. Okay, Luna Classic about to go ham. You think so? Because of the burns? Help me out here. Is it because of the burn proposal? Did the burn proposal pass? Common Sense says, hello, Balmus and Ricky. And thank you so much for that, Common Sense. So Common Sense is really, probably the first OG here. He's really been supportive. Even when we were just doing recorded videos, he's been so supportive. He retweets almost every tweet that we make. He's been just a great advocate for the channel. He's part of the Crypto Talk Now Army because he is a member of the channel. He clicked that little join button. And for as little as $5 a month, you can also join too. Okay, there's my plug for the channel. Ricky says, I pray Pulse Chain. Yeah. We're all waiting for Pulse Chain to come out with Hex, right? We're getting teased. Richard Hart is making videos. He's twerking. He's getting excited. He's trying to get everybody excited. He's a marketing genius. So we're waiting to see what happens. Okay, so Larry Gaga says, just be smart to take profits because we are in a bear market. Can't produce much result. Yeah. We're in a dangerous market right now. I really believe that the biggest, there was the war and stuff like that. But if you can remember, a few days after the war broke, let's say, excuse me, within a week, it seemed like the crypto market was going to turn around. I think what's happening right now is, I really believe it's recession. I think it's the looming recession that's on people's minds. The overall economy in the U.S. kind of drives a lot of things. And I realize that crypto is worldwide, but, you got that and you got the crypto regulation. The thing, I think the big catalyst to really hurt this whole thing was the Terra Luna crash, decoupling from the UST. And then moving forward, now we've got the allegations of money laundering with Binance and also the SEC investigation with Binance. So these things, it could all just be, market manipulation because, let's face it, a lot of these powers in the crypto world, they also control some of the media too. So we don't know exactly what's going on, but I just feel like I don't think we're going to be looking at the bull run anytime soon. So Max is thinking September 1st. My prediction is Valentine's Day because you're going to love it. You're going to love that bull run. It's going to be February 14th, 2023. It's kind of, I just kind of threw it out there. It literally is a gut feeling that I have. And if I'm right, everybody's going to consider me a hero. If I'm wrong, they're just going to say, well, Larry just, made a crazy guess. Okay. Balmus tells it all. Hey, at Common Sense, he says hello. Ricky says hello to Common Sense. Thank you for that, for being kind to each other. Balmus tells it all. As crazy as this sounds, I'm still bullish on Luna Classic. Well, you can be. I mean, the whole thing is, right? A long time ago, I met somebody. He was like a real estate mogul, I guess you could say. His big thing was single family homes. And this is years ago, more than 20 some odd years ago. And he told me, Larry, he said, I look to, I'm a real estate investor. That's what I do. So I make my money. I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about this gentleman I was talking to. He said, I make my money buying homes. So I buy lots of single family homes. I don't get into the duplexes or the multifamily homes. I just look for single family homes. And that's what I buy. I buy a lot of those. And he said to me, he said, with real estate, people make money, obviously, as realtors. They sell real estate. That's one thing. He said, but, when I'm buying the real estate, he said, I don't make the profit when I sell the home. And I don't make the profit when I rent the home out, because that's what he was doing. He was buying them. He was renting them out. He's creating some cash flow. He'd go and buy another home and just keep adding to his, real estate portfolio. So he would say to me, Larry, he's like, I don't make the money. I don't make my money with selling the home. That's not where the profit is made. The profit is made when I purchase the home, because it's all in the purchase price. That's where the profit is made. So if I purchased something 10 years ago, that's a house, right? This is what he was trying to get across to me. He said that that's when the profit was made 10 years ago, because I bought it at the right price. So that's my outlook with crypto too. So I got to go back here. So, Luna Classic, you could be bullish on Luna Classic. You could be bullish on anything, right? If you bought Bitcoin at $1,000, you're not really worried too much, right? So it all goes by what you buy things at, in my opinion. So you can be, anything could be a great investment. If you got in at the right time, or you purchased at the right level, the right price, then Luna Classic could work out for you. Right now, I'm down like probably $900 on Luna Classic right now. I'm just waiting. I'm patient. I don't think it's going to go to zero. So I'm being patient. And I'm looking to acquire more because I'm being a little bit insane. Please be careful with this stuff. It's a gamble. And crypto as a whole is extremely risky. It's much more risky than a lot of things. If you want to park your money in mutual funds and get a 10% rate of return on average, over 20 years, that's like safer. If you want to shelter from taxes, there's all kinds of stuff, right? There's Roth IRAs, there's IRAs if you work for a company, right? Our individual retirement accounts, 401k plans, tax sheltered annuities if your school district. There's so many things, right? These are dangerous things. You really have to be careful of what you're doing when it comes to crypto. All right, so Warcat Crypto. Did I not read this one? Yeah, I read that one. Sorry, Warcat Crypto. Welcome back. Warcat Crypto. Say it together with me. He's got his cat, and he's going to drop you in a black hole. Don't mess with his cat. He's a really nice guy, but his cat's kind of scary. He's got the devilish looking eyes. Ricky says, Dayton wire wheels. Okay, thank you for that. Warcat Crypto says, I think the burn proposal is going to pass for sure. Okay, so it hasn't passed, but the rumor has it is that it's going to pass. So here's where you got to be careful, because remember, this is a crazy world that you guys are living in. I'm talking about the crypto world, right? So this right here, this pump could be a buy the rumor, sell the news. Okay, so here's the rumor. So follow me on this. You guys, look, this is a very intelligent audience. You guys are much more smarter than I am. The thing is this, and Patches, Patches is an intelligent dog. I just tell him, I just take his blanket, I throw it to the back of the wall, I set up his tablet, he glances at the tablet, and he moves back in position. That's all. I mean, he knows it's showtime. So he likes to just take a nap. Here's the thing to keep in mind. This could be an example of, with Luna Classic, buy the rumor, sell the news. So buying the rumor is it's going to burn. Now, it looks like it's probably out ahead, right? With the vote, it's going to go through, if I'm not mistaken. So you've got that. So that's the rumor. Now, the news is, remember, there's news. The news is the burn. Okay, it passed, or that's the news, is that the proposal passed. Let's just stop right there. Before they even burn it, the news is that it passed. So that could be right there something that causes this Luna Classic to dump. Remember, this is this type of game that's played in crypto: the buy the rumor, sell the news, or it could not happen. You know, I'm just saying, just you know, take bits and pieces of information and try to process it, and then, you know, do your own research and try to take everything in consideration. The more information you get, I mean, you don't want to have analysis paralysis, but you need to have a lot of information and consider everything when you're making these investments. Or you can just be like me and just throw $100 at it because you're just gambling or whatever, which is not really good. Okay, don't be like me. All right, I think after official burn release, Luna Classic will lose a 0 and just hang out and kind of float until the bear market is gone. Just my thoughts, not financial advice. Yeah, don't be mad at Ricky because he's just trying to share his thoughts with the family here, the crypto family. So, I mean, that, you know, you could be right. You could be right. So let's see. So here's the thing. So it's a 3-part system here. It's 3 parts. The rumor is that it's going to pass, right? It's probably way out in front. Okay, so the burn's going to pass. Then the news is that it passed. And then there's a third catalyst. The third catalyst is the actual burn. Like when people can go into the blockchain and see the burn happening, that's the third, you know, so there could be another pump there, right? So let's see. We have to see. I'm curious to see how far, when this thing, if it does pass, how long is it going to take from the burn? Are they going to announce it, or is it just going to happen? So there you go. His patch is just stretching a little bit. All right, he's messing up his green screen. He's kind of pulling his green screen down unintentionally. All right, so I believe the bull run after the midterms. Oh, for the midterms in the U.S. That's what he's saying. Midterm elections. Okay. It could be. I mean, your guess is as good as mine. I mean, I kind of hope the bull run. I hope the bull run happens sooner, but I had to throw out some crazy prediction right with this day because just think about something. If I make a crazy prediction, you guys know it's probably not going to happen. But if I make this for February 14th, 2023, could you imagine if people hear me say that over and over again and it actually happens? This channel is going to blow up because they're going to be like, holy God. They're going to think that I'm like the Notre Dame of crypto. You never mind about the Jerry Springer crypto. They're going to think I'm Notre Dame. But really, I really don't know any better. I'm literally just taking a guess. I'm saying that I know enough that we're in a bear market. You know, something tells me we could go on a bull run, I don't know, this fall, but I cancel that out because I feel like we're going to go into a recession this fall. So I'm like, okay, well, we're going to next year. So I said February 2023. And I'm like, you know what? Then it popped in my mind to make it more interesting. Everyone's going to love the bull run. So what better day to start the bull run than on Valentine's Day, the day when everybody loves everything. They love people and everything. And the ladies, they like the flowers, and some ladies like candy, and, you know, they like to go out and eat and stuff like that. So everybody loves it. All right, so that's when you're going to love the bull run. If I'm right, then the channel blows up, maybe. Okay, Selmo Fudd says crypto talk now. Thank you for that. Yes, hit the like button and ring the bell, and we are going to talk about crypto, I promise. See, I still have it here. I'm just chatting with you guys to read the comments. All right, Balmus tells it all. She says she's a lunatic. Laugh out loud. Yeah, we're all lunatics. We're all lunatics. Yeah, that's what it is. So we're lunatics. And, you know, we buy this stuff, and if it crashes, you know what happens? Emotional damage, right? Like the guy I seen that guy on TikTok. I can't get it out of my head. He says emotional damage. All right. So that's what happens. And we buy it anyway, because, you know, sometimes we like to gamble. Sometimes we like to gamble. All right. With a little bit. All right. Balmus tells it all. Another YouTuber. Yes. We like Awesome Austin. I'm very familiar with him. I watch him. I can't catch every second, but I do watch it as much as I can. Another YouTuber, Awesome Austin, is covering the Terra Luna burn right now. I've only invested when I'm willing to lose. Oh, is he still going? Is he doing? Because usually he cuts off his live stream by now. Let's see. Let me see. I'm just curious about that. Let me go over here, because, you know, I'm a subscriber. I discovered Awesome Austin. I mean, I've been a subscriber to his. All right, so I'm gonna click on YouTube. I'm wondering if he is in there. I'm just curious. Now you got my. I'm wondering. He might have stopped streaming, but he was just covering it. Okay, yeah, here he is right here. So yeah, if you guys haven't subscribed, you can check out Awesome Austin. I'm sure you're gonna want to subscribe. Yeah, he streamed 34 minutes ago. Yeah, he was talking about the burn. Terra Luna Classic and burn. I didn't catch all of it. I literally caught like a minute of it. I just happened to notice because it pops up. Look, see right here? There's my subscriptions. He's on the top there, so I check him out a lot. And then there's Ball Cap Sports. There's Rodney's channel. There's Max's channel. Crypto Realist, Texas Tornado. All these guys are in here. All right. So I got to keep an eye on what other people are saying too. Yep. Thank you for that. All right. So welcome back, H Manos. Don't invest yet on Luna. Only when you want to. The casino burn is by default a hype. Oh, shoot. I just hit my Stream Deck by accident. I just had fans cheering at a baseball game. He says, H Manos, don't invest yet on Luna. Only when you want to. The casino burn is by default a hype. You will see a big dump when approved, and then it'll pump again. Yeah, I actually agree with that statement. So there's Austin. So if you come over here, that's what I think is going to happen. That's my gut feeling. So this right here, you're seeing this result where it's going up, right? 32% up. The volume is up. It's up to 500,000. I'm sorry, 500 million, 500 million. What I think is going on is this is a rumor that they're going to burn and it's going to pass. That's part of the same thing, the rumor, right? The news is that it's going to it's passed. It's done. The burn's going to happen. But then that's what he's saying. That's the pump. Then it's going to dump. So now it's going to dump. So as soon as they pass that, the news is, hey, guess what, everybody? They passed the burn. Okay, now it's dumping. And then it'll pump again, right? See, there's a big dump. When approved, hype, you will see a big dump. And when approved, then it will pump again. All right, well, I'm disagreeing with it a little bit. So the last part of it, I'm going to change it a little bit. So my hybrid theory is then once they burn it, once they go on, once the people are watching it, the ones that have time, like I don't have time to do this. If you're watching it like a hawk and you're looking at the blockchain and you can see when it's burning, that's when the other pump is going to happen. Okay, Ricky says, I was tripping last night at the surprise to me pump. Yeah, I was going crazy. Like, yes, here comes the money, laugh out loud. Yeah. I wish I could tell you guys that I made money on this already, but I didn't. Like I said, I'm down I think I'm down about $900. I've put in, I don't know what it is, 1,000, 1,100, something like that. And I'm down about $900 or so or more. So I'm just waiting, and then I'll do something stupid and I'll buy more of it if it gets, another zero. Right now it has to take, it takes something dramatic for me to get my money back. All right. So I'm kind of doubling down, which is kind of bad. That's just straight, gambling stuff. All right. Warcat Crypto says he's not live. The show ended earlier. Yeah. Yeah. He usually ends before me. So he usually streams. His stream usually ends like right before mine. If not, sometimes it might be like he cuts out early, ends like 15 minutes before mine, something like that. He usually goes an hour and a half, an hour and 45 minutes, maybe even up to 2 hours. There was a time he was, streaming for hours when the classic thing was really taking off. All right. So Warcat Crypto says he talks a lot about the burns. Yeah. He's kind of like he's kind of become like an expert with Luna Classic because he spends a lot of time, researching it and doing that. So that's good. So it's good to have a source like that. Ricky says, still crazy about Reserve Right Crypto. The PayPal co-founder is running this, Phil something. Yeah, we were looking at that, right? When you came here yesterday, we were looking at Reserve Right. All right, so let's see. There's Bone. We talked about Bone. We can go over and look at Reserve Right again. I haven't had a chance to look at it. All right. There's Reserve Rights. So there you go. Market cap's 120 million. And this is their website right here. And you know what? Ricky bought 12,000 coins yesterday of Reserve Right. I remember that. So there you go. It's important for me to remember about you guys because you're like my crypto family. All right. So Ricky said Reserve Right proves money for countries in need. Or I'm sorry, provides money for countries in need. Okay, cool. Stable currency, a human right. Cool. Well, we can look into it further. So yeah, so there's Reserve Rights. That's that. And there's the level right now. It's at 208151. Let's see what the last 12 months high was? Actually, wow, it was high as 6 cents. That's something. So it was high as 6 cents. And yesterday was really on the move, if I can remember correctly. Let's see, 7 days. Yeah. Here's the 7-day chart right here. 7th. It pumped way up on the 7th. Oh, wow. Look at that. Yeah, it was high as got up to a penny. And it trailed off a little bit. Now it's like, looks like it might be consolidating a little bit here. So yeah, it spiked up to a penny. So if you bought it down here, remember to take your profits, guys. Not financial advice, but, protect your profits. Okay, so what else is going on? Well, the Max and Larry show is tonight at 9. You guys all saw the cartoon. I'm sure you guys have seen the cartoon that Max made. Let's see what this one says. Is there any more? No, I'm sorry. I thought there was another comment that came in. Okay. How are we doing with the likes? Are we getting the channel out there? Let's see. Videos. Oh, here we are. 13 people. No, I'm sorry. I thought there was another comment. Okay. There it is. How are we doing with the likes? Look, it's a little delayed. Okay, so I'll like it. See, there's 14. Okay, so now, we got 15. That's pretty good. Thank you for that. See, we're doing really good with the likes now. We've got 15 likes, and there's only 14 people watching. So that's good. 13 or 14 people watching. That's good. All right, so there's the banners. Not financial advice. Comment. Okay, so we're taking that off. All right, so let's look at the overall market. Let's look at the overall market. So we've just been hovering around. Remember when I started really focusing on the overall market, it was 1.23 trillion. That's when I said the other day. Now it's at 1.24 trillion. I said the other day, this is really what I'm honing in on. I'm watching this. This is my only indicator. I try to keep things so simple, so very simple. This is my prediction. If and only if the overall market cap falls below $1 trillion, the psychological level of 1 trillion, I believe we'll go into a death spiral. I don't know if they'll, the powers that be or the big, huge whales, if they'll let it go below $1 trillion. But if it does, that's where I feel like it's going to be it's going to be more than just a crypto winter or a bear market. It's going to be actually what I would call a crypto meltdown. The whole market's going to crash really bad. That's just a prediction I have. That's another gut feeling. So those are the two gut feelings I have. If this goes below $1 trillion, and the other one is the bull run will start February 14th, 2023. All right. So Bitcoin is holding steady, right? It's not doing much today, but it's holding steady at around 30,000 and change. Ethereum around a little less than 1,800. Cardano, 63 cents. There's XRP. I've been looking at XRP and XLM, waiting for them. Of course, I'm a big fan of Polygon and also a big fan of Chronos. So yeah, so during this market, I'm looking to acquire more of what I like and what I feel is a little more stable than, some of the meme tokens, for example. So there's that. So yeah, we're working on a lot of great things. Hey, yep, Bone. Yeah, we talked about, welcome back, Tim Shea. We talked about Bone at the beginning. In case you missed it, my thoughts in a nutshell, I just put out a video that Max and I made. I edited it and threw it up on there. You guys can go watch that video. It's on the channel here. Actually, I'll just show you real quick. If you guys want to watch a good video, where is it? Well, I guess I can click and find it this way. It is right here. Shibarium coming soon. Buy more Bone. Yeah, there's some good information in this one. Yeah, so I'm taking a closer look. I'm taking a close look now at 3 things: XRP, XLM, and Bone, right? Because I got to keep up with the times. I just think that there is a good chance, from what I'm hearing, that maybe Shiba Inu, this could be the thing. Is Shiba Inu going to be the thing that gets us going with the bull market? It could be. It could be this summer. So let's see what happens. All right. H. Manos says, oh, welcome, H. Manos. Welcome back. Okay. Did I already see you here today? I've seen you here yesterday. Okay. Check the weekly chart of Bitcoin, especially the EMAs are like a dead cross. Yeah. I'll take your word for it. I'm a long-term investor of Bitcoin. I'm not, a day trader. And I don't get involved with all the technical analysis. I'm not saying that you're wrong about the death cross and the bull flags and all those fun things, levels of support and this and that. So I don't worry really about it. But yeah, he's saying take a look at the 7-day chart. There's a 7-day chart. He's saying there's a death cross in there, or a dead cross. Okay. There you go. Okay, Tim says, cool. So yeah, if you guys really want technical analysis, one of the things I've considered, because, we always have to go with the who's strong in certain areas, right? Because, I'm not an artist. I can't draw NFTs. I'm not a computer programmer. And I'm not a technical analysis guy. But if you guys really like technical analysis, we can just get somebody to come on once in a while, maybe once a week, and provide technical analysis. We could have a separate show, or maybe they can come on this show or the Max and Larry show. We can have a segment and have somebody just, that's one of the things we were considering, just having somebody like an expert come on and do some technical analysis. If you guys really like that, we could do that. We're open to serving our community here. So here's the thing. So I've got a lot of things on the agenda today that I've got to get going. I don't want to cut it short, but there's only 16 people in here. It doesn't mean that I don't appreciate all of you. I might just drop the rock. I'm grateful for you guys, right? I'm showing gratitude towards you. I really appreciate it. Without you, there wouldn't be a show. So thank you for that. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to cut things short. We're going to wrap it up. And my new plan for this segment here is to go from like 3 to 4. I don't really want to take it much past an hour. If there's like over 100 people in here, we'll go beyond an hour. But if there's less than 100 people, we're going to keep it an hour or less. And today we're going to go less than 40 minutes because I've got some things I got to do, some personal things I've got to attend to. I've got to actually hit the road and take care of. And then I'll be back. There'll be a video at 8 o'clock. You don't want to miss that one. That will just load. It'll be pre-recorded from Max and I. And then, of course, 9 p.m. So I'll use this segment right now to just plug our show. Don't forget, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I see so many of you there, and I appreciate that. That's the big show. We're really trying to get consistent with having over 200 people there. Would be nice to have 200 people in our family at the Max and Larry show, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So don't miss that. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you tonight. Take care.